there's a match here that's gotten a lot of scrutiny, especially in the beginning, and that's the Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair, and I got a
Oh
lot to say
boy.
on this. You know, first off, let's start with how it started, okay? Even picking Tiffany Stratton, personally, I was like, bro, you can't pick Tiffany Stratton if you're gonna have Charlotte Flair win. You gotta have Tiffany win. Like her going up against Rhea, it's like okay, they got a rivalry. They've gone back and forth. This would be the rubber match, the three-peat. She could take it back from Rhea, and Rhea wouldn't be hurt at all, right? And they stole the show in WrestleMania already once. Like, but going after Tiffany, I was like, man, that's a risk. First off, you either have to beat her, and squash her, or you could lose because you really do have to lose if you don't want to squash her. She can't come out of this on top losing like Rhea could, right? But is Stratton ready? So I didn't really agree with that pick. Did any of y'all
With
No, no, go
with
ahead, Jeff.
Charlotte winning the Rumble, or just like how they?
picking Tiffany, bro?
I think she should have just held the title for a short period of time, or they should have waited like a year or so to put the Money in the Bank on her, because her
Nah,
title run.
just not even that. Let's say they did what they did, and she was the champ, and Charlotte wins the Rumble. Does she pick Rhea or does she pick Tiffany? Should she have picked Rhea and put Bianca up against Tiffany, or should she have picked Tiffany and kept it how it was?
Rhea. Yeah, yeah, she should definitely picked Rhea, because I don't know, like just how this build up has been. It's been pretty bad in my opinion. Like their promos, like the real shoots. It seems like it's been like
Yeah, oh,
it
it's
just
real.
hasn't
Even
been
Pat
good.
McAfee said on Monday Night Raw, he was like, "This has gotten real ugly and real. It's
So,
real."
so
Apparently,
my thing,
ties are sliding in her DMs.
so my thing is first off, I don't even believe that shit was real. It was a shoot. It was made to look like a shoot. They
So they sell
predetermined
that.
that shoot. They were out there and they worked us into a shoot, right? But I think it went right at the very end. It went off the rails a little bit. That's possible, but I think they went out there on purpose and were like, "Hey, we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna shoot a little bit." And I think Tiff kind of hit her with a low blow, and then it was like, "Oh shit!" But I think all the way up until the very last two words said, it was that was all supposed to be.
I'm
But second though, to your point, I was fine with her picking Tiffany because Bianca versus Rhea intrigued me more. I don't know why they put Io Sky in there, and I'm not shitting on her because I think Io Sky is amazing. And a couple podcasts before, I was like, man, Io needs to win because she's won all over and she's great. But I didn't see it like this way, And so,
so so I will say I don't believe it was that it was more scripted shoot than it was real shoot, and here's why I don't believe that. I believe Charlotte was gonna win. I believe Charlotte was gonna even pick Rhea, not Tiffany, because it wasn't time for a Charlotte Tiffany showdown. The problem is, did she try to come out there babyface? Because she really, felt in her heart like it's been a
oh
long
yeah,
time
she
away.
came out, baby. Yeah, she did. She tried to feel the crowd out, and they
And
weren't
they
having it.
immediately shit on her while she was
Yeah,
in the middle of a heartfelt message to them, and
yeah.
it truly hurt her, bro. She got hurt. It crushed her ego, or her feelings, or whatever. She got hurt, like for real, emotionally by the fans. And then the WWE was like, "Nah, we gotta make you lose to
I don't know.
Tiffany."
To me, um, what's always been great for wrestling is the heel having the title and the babyface chasing, right? So to me, some of these heels are going to win. Now, yeah, I'm not even. We're not going to get to Cena and Cody yet, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's gonna be some heels winning this. Gunther, Jey Uso. Yeah, there's gonna be some heels winning this WrestleMania. So I think Charlotte's gonna be one of the heels that win.
You think she's gonna beat Tiffany?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but
I think so too.
The reason I don't think she is because I really think that she did shoot on Tiffany during that first awkward promo, and she kept cutting her off and over talking her, and it's like that was recorded, bro. That was recorded backstage, so she really had to have been doing it and like throwing a fit, like because she found out she was gonna have to put Tiffany over, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some people say, that Tiffany was struggling and that's what it was, but I don't think so, man. I
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I complimented Charlotte on being so good at adapting when she got booed out. So for her to be the opposite during that promo, I don't buy it. I think she shot on Tiffany, and I think Tiffany returned the favor. She shot on her in the ring the next time.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, listen. I mean, to me, bro. They're gonna show you exactly what they want you to see. And even if it was a shoot, they're gonna roll with it like that, like what you're saying. Maybe Flair was supposed to win, and then that happened, and now they're like, "Ooh, I don't know," and give it to Tiff. But I just think the fans being sick of Charlotte gives her so much real heat. Like that's what they're looking for. She's the ultimate bad guy right now. So she wins and gets the title.
I feel like
if Charlotte wins, Tiffany's crushed, bro.
No, I don't think so. I think you drop it to Tiff the next fucking pay-per-view. You keep that feud going. What it is that shoot promo gave them so much legs, so much meat on the bone. That could be a trilogy.
Real heat. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they go out and they tear the house down, because everybody thinks that Tiff cannot hang with Charlotte. That's the whole thing, right? That's why they're like, oh, they're going to smash Tiff.
Why haven't they?
You know what I mean?
And you're right. So if they tear the house down, but here's the thing: if they really aren't on the same page, that's not going to happen. And my question is, if they're not on the same page, then why haven't they been on the air since that?
Well,
promo?
They're professionals, man. I mean, you don't have to like the guy. You just don't have to.
Like, no more mic.
Yeah,
no more
but
mic
they
time.
have like zero chemistry. Like,
yeah, they don't really have too much chemistry on the mic.
Man.
Yeah,
but if they don't have it on the mic, you think they're going to have it in the ring?
They might.
Probably not. I mean,
wrestling's a little easier to somebody than talking, man. Sometimes wrestling's a little easier. They're both,
they're not doing it for me. Like, I was hoping they would, but right now, like how they've been building it up.
Okay, but what would you rather have? Would you have a stinker and have Tiffany walk away with it? Or would you have a stinker and have the heel walk away with it?
Tiffany.
No, I would rather have a stinker and the heel walk away from it, because then at least you prove yourself right that you hated Charlotte, and you give yourself a reason to still root for Tiffany to come back and give a better match and take it back. But if you get a stinker with Tiffany, you're like, oh, well, she won, but that was ass.
That was trash.
Does she deserve to be champion? Was this her?
Right.
You're right.
So I don't know.
So maybe Charlotte does win.
We all could be right. I got Charlotte.
Oof. A good thing we ain't doing golden bells on this match, because I'm not picking nobody.
Like,
dude, do it. Add it. Write it down right now. I'll write it down. This is one of them.
No,
this is one of them.
I don't want to.
We're gonna have like 4 matches.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to waste predictions on this match.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm predicting every match, bro. I got Finn. I'm going straight heels. I got Finn so far that we talked about, and I got Charlotte.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Hey, I'm 50-50.
I'm going Penta and I'm going Charlotte.
Ooh.
Actually, no. I'm changing it. I'm gonna go Tiffany. I'm gonna go Finn.
I'm gonna go Braun. I'll tell you that. I'm going Brian.
I'm gonna go Penta and I'm going Tiffany.
I'm gonna go Brian, and I'm gonna go Tiffany. Oof, I don't feel confident about none of them though. But hey, that you know what? That's a good thing. Maybe these are good matches, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know why? Because there's not, like you said, there's not much build. So it's like, where are they going with this? It could go this way or fucking that way. Maybe they did it on purpose this
Maybe, I
whole
was
time.
gonna say maybe that was the intent.
Yeah. This way we didn't have a predictable winner loser outcome. You know,
Maybe
who the
that's
fuck knows?
why they put EO out there.
Yeah. That one is, I feel like that one's could be a great match.